In this video, I will show you how I make Ramadan special dish. So here I'm gonna make our four dish. The first thing here I'm gonna make small prawn with spring flour, onion. Look, now I'm gonna cut our spring flour, remove the flour from the onions, and now cut into cube size pieces. So same thing, I'm gonna cut our spring onion same way like this. Now our here is our small prawn. I'm gonna remove head part of the prawn and tail. Now same way, I'm gonna clean all of the prawn like this. Now our prawn is ready in the pot. I already added 2 tablespoons of oil. Now add our washed and clean prawn in the pot and add half tablespoon turmeric powder. Cook for around 3-4 minutes. 4 minutes later, look, our prawn fry is done. Now same on the same pot, add 3 tablespoons of oil, add 1 medium sized onion chopped in, add 1 tablespoons of salt and add 3 garlic clove in. Now close the lid and wait for to get our garlic to be brown color. Around 5 minutes later, now time to add our half tablespoons turmeric powder, half tablespoons coriander powder, half tablespoons red chili powder, and 3 to 4 green chilies. Give a good mix and add around 3 tablespoons of water. Now again give a good mix. After mixing the masala, now time to add our spring onion and now give a good mix. Keep mixing for 3 to 4 minutes. After, now here I forgot add our remaining spring onion, same thing, then keep mixing for around 4 minutes. 4 minutes later, now time to add our small prawn in and again give a good mix. Here I'm gonna mix for like 3 to 4 minutes. After mixing the spring onion, now close the lid and leave it on 10 minutes on medium heat. 10 minutes later, now time to add our fresh coriander in and give a good mix. Now again close the lid for 5 minutes on low heat. 5 minutes later, now time to check our spring onion. Look, onion are getting softer and prawns everything is cooked well. Now time to serve. Before serving, look, it's so tasty and delicious. Now it's ready. Let's make our Telapia fillet fish. So here I'm gonna use 1 block of tilapia fillet. Same thing, look, now I'm gonna soak the fillet with water, and then once is soak is done, now I'm gonna marinate half tablespoons turmeric powder, half tablespoons red chili powder, and half tablespoons of salt. Now give a quick mix to the fish. This is a boneless fillet tilapia I'm using. And now our fish marinade is done. So on the pan, I'm gonna add mustard oil around 3 tablespoons. And once is mustard oil is warm, now add our fish in. So I'm gonna put one at a time. So basically I'm gonna put 2 fish or three pieces of fish. Now give them 5 minutes to crunchy the fish. 5 minutes later, now I'm gonna flip all of the fish. Look, this side of the fish are getting crunchier, which means fish is cooking well. Now again give them 5 more minutes. Around 10 minutes later, our fish is now ready. So I'm gonna plate it our fish. Look, it's so tasty and crunchy. Now add our remaining fish. So same thing, I'm gonna give them time around 5 minutes to each side. In total it took me 10 minutes. Now our fish is ready to be plated. Look, this is fish is very good for children. There is no bone. And all I already added another 2 more tablespoons of mustard oil on the same pan. And now add our red onions. If you want, you can use white onion, and give a good mix. Once onions are brown color, now time to add our masala. So here I'm gonna add our half tablespoons turmeric powder, half tablespoons red chili powder, half tablespoons coriander powder, half tablespoons of cumin powder, and 3 to 4 green chilies, and give a good mix. Once mixing is done, now look, our fish already is getting colder. Now I'm gonna add our fish on the pan. Here we don't need to add any additional cups of water because I'm gonna reduce our gas on low flame, and I'm gonna cook all of the fish. Look, now our fish is nearly done. Lastly, add fresh coriander and keep mixing here for 5 to 8 minutes. Around 8 minutes later, our fish is completely done, ready to be served. Look, serve with paratha or rice is the best when you can eat. Now is ready to be served. I hope everyone will enjoy my tilapia fish fillet fry recipe. Now let's make our very special Lutea Shuntki. So here I'm gonna use around 3 to 4 ingredients to make this delicious dry fish curry. It's very tasty and delicious dish. The first thing, add our 3 tablespoons of oil in the pot. Once oil is on, add 1 smashed garlic in and 2 small size of smashed onion. Give a good mix once and add 1 tablespoons of salt, and wait for onion to be get brown color. Once it's brown color, now time to add half tablespoons turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Now give a quick mix. Keep mixing for 2 to 3 minutes. One mixing is done. Now here I'm gonna add optionally 1 tablespoon of radhuni pasfuron in, and give a good mix. After mixing the masala, now time to add our Lutea Shuntki in and give a good mix. Keep mixing for 3 to 4 minutes. After around 4 minutes later, now look, give a good mix and cook for 10 minutes. Around 10 minutes later, now time to add our water in. Here I'm using 1 cup of water. Now close the lid and leave it another 10 more minutes. Another 10 more minutes later, now look, I'm checking the Shuntki is getting bhuna very well. Now lastly, add our fresh coriander in and serve 5 minutes later. After 5 minutes later, look, our Shuntki is now ready to be served. It's so tasty when you eat with hot rice. Look, you can have when guests come or your family member come, you can enjoy for with them. Now let's make our mango chutney. Here I'm using for mango. So now I'm gonna peel the mangoes and cut into cube size pieces. So same thing, remove the mango skin. So same thing, I'm gonna cut our all of the 4 mango same way like this. This mango is very tasty. It's not too sweety or too raw. This is medium. So I'm gonna make chutney. Our mango cutting is done. So here I'm using chopper to chop the mangoes. If you want, instead, if you don't have a chopper, you can use onion smasher to smash the mangoes. I prefer to use the chopper. Is very quick. Now our mango chopped is done. Look, all of the 4 mango is ready to be make our chutney. So here I'm using 2 whole garlic. I already take off skin from the garlic and using roasted garlic, 1 tablespoon salt, 3 to 4 green chili and 3 to 4 red chilies and 1 cup fresh coriander. Now give a good mix. Here I'm using gloves. If you want, you can use without gloves, however you prefer. I have a baby in my house, so I have to be careful. That's why I'm using gloves. Now our stuffing is ready, so add stuffing into the mango and give a good mix. After 2 to 3 minutes later, now our mango chutney is ready. I hope everyone will love my mango chutney and curry dish. If you do like, please subscribe to my channel and watch more video. Thank you. Bye bye.